Okay, so my beforehand is my?
Left.
My afterhand is my?
Right.
Good. The initial letter of the alphabet is?
A.
A. The final letter is?
Z.
Z. The two middle letters are?
N and N.
M and N. How many letters do we have in the alphabet?
26.
Good. And the two kinds are?
Vowels and consonants.
Okay, very good. Will you do me a favor and can you name the vowels for me?
A, E, I.
A, E, I, very good. This one? O and
U.
Yeah.
U. Good, we've learned them all. All right, let's go ahead and touch and name the alphabet strip using your before and after hands.
Sometimes Y.
I know. And we say sometimes Y in words such as sky.
Okay, so you'll learn a lot more about that way down the road, but we don't say that
We
yet.
don't say it either anymore.
Okay.
A.
Uh-huh.
E. E. D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. N. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z.
Okay, very good. All right, so today we're going to be working on our missing letter deck, where we say all three letters in sequence, and we start out with the one that's missing. We've looked at this before where the last letter is missing. This time our first letter is missing. So if I was completing this one in sequence, I would say R-S-T, right? Okay, let me go ahead and get them set up the way I want. All right, your turn, Judson. Name all three letters in sequence.
L. N. N.
Very good.
Q. R. S.
Very good.
I. J. K. X. X. U. Wait, no. X. Y. Z.
Good.
O. P. Q. V. W. X.
Okay, so look before. It's actually the letter that comes. How about you find on your alphabet strip with your after hand, find V. With your after hand, find V. And with your beforehand, find the letter that comes right before it.
U.
Good. So now say them all three in sequence.
U. V. W.
Good.
X. Y. Z. I mean now. W.
Right. Yes, W what?
X. Y.
Good.
A. I mean not A. B. C. D.
Good.
E. F. G. H. I. J.
Good.
W. X.
It's okay, I'm okay.
Y.
Maybe once you use your strip to help you.
Yeah, so try again. Find your after hand and touch W, the first letter that you see. And then use your beforehand to figure out what comes out before that.
VWF.
Good.
JKL. NOP.
Right.
FGH.
Okay, we're gonna do one more.
TUV.
Okay, good. TUV, awesome. So sequence means what?
In order.
Good, and complete this sequence. F, G,
F.
F, G, what would come next in sequence?
H.
Good job, Judson. Super. Okay, time for Dex. So name the letter for me.
F. D. H. T. A. W. D. Diagraph T. H.
Great.
V. U. Diagraph N. G.
Super.
I. P. M.
M,
N. E. K. G. O.
Great. All right. Now we're gonna do keyword and sound.
Pig puff. Apple some diagram.
Are you, for these? Yep, all you have to tell me are the sounds, so you don't even have to say diagraph on these, okay? Mother. Ooh, good.
King. Ing.
Good job. King.
Violin. Table turf. Mop. Elephant. F. Umbrella. Nest. Sink. Detail.
Sink. So the details there in this card, just to remind us that that N is making the sound. But in the word sink, I hear Does that make sense? Sink. And so I say the sound that that keyword helps me to remember.
Okay. That. Igloo. Dog. Octopus. Kite. Gate. Fish. Wagon.
Great job. All right, ready to add some more to that deck? We got some new learning again today. Okay. Get back to my screen to share with you. Okay, so go ahead and repeat these words. Sip, spat, and fast. What sound do you hear like in all these words? I want you to grab your mirror and I want you to make the sound S. Okay, when you're doing that, what part of your mouth is working? I want you to put your teeth together like a little fence and pull your lips back thin. and let a thin stream of air come hissing out. How much air do you feel coming out whenever you're doing that? A little or a lot?
A little.
A little, good. So this is what we call a thin stream, okay? So whatever you're doing it, is it stop or is it continuant?
Continuing.
It's continuant. Is it blocked or unblocked? Is it open or blocked is what I meant to say, sorry.
Blocked.
It's blocked, right, by with our little teeth bends. And is it voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
Good. So is it a vowel sound or a consonant sound?
Consonant.
It's a consonant sound. Very good. It's blocked and unvoiced. So this is called our unvoiced thin stream. See our picture right there? So Nanny, this is the one that we're working with today that we're going to add to our chart. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and write these words for you. S-I-P, S-P-A-T, and F-A-S-T. What letter do you see alike in all of these words?
They all have the letter S in them.
They do all have the letter S in them. And what position do you see them all?
So the first one is in the initial.
Good.
Same as the second.
Uh-huh.
And then that one's in the medial.
Very good. Good. So today our new learning is S. All right. Okay, and we have a keyword to help us remember this sound. This article of clothing fits tightly on your foot.
Sock.
Yes, the keyword is sock and the sound is, so S is red. All right, go ahead and get out that handwriting sheet for me, that S handwriting sheet. And I'm gonna do the same. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
So whenever we're writing S in cursive, we're gonna swing up. Oop, I don't like this pen. Hold on a second. Let's get our magical.
That's yucky.
Yes, that's a highlighter size. That's crazy. Oops. And now I'm ready. Okay, so we're gonna swing up, stop, curve out, around, close, and release. Turn out and release. So I'll make another one like that. Okay. All right, with your finger, I want you to name and trace on your page. S. Good, I like the way you're saying it, S. With your pencil, name and trace. S. S. Good, you may go beside, name and write a copy. S. Notice it's only one space high. You may go below and write a copy. S. And then put your pencil down. All right. So I'm going to give you the name of a letter. You're going to give me the keyword and sound. S.
Sock.
What sound does it make?
S.
It's good. S.
Sock.
Good. I'm going to give you the sound. You're going to give me keyword and letter name. S.
Sock. S.
S.
Sock. S.
Good. The name of the letter is
S.
keyword and sound.
Sock.
If I give you the sound, S, echo the sound. name the letter,
S.
and then write your last copy for me. And once you do that, you're going to put a check on the bottom of the page for homework. And I think we need to add it to our sound chip.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Okay, so because you told me this was a continuant sound, we're going to add it into that column of those continuant sounds. So our thin stream is right underneath our tongue chiller right there. You see it? And we're going to add that S right there. And if there's other ears right next to it, it tells me that we got another one coming, right? So let's go ahead and switch back, and we're going to find out that after we code our discovery words. Okay, so a vowel in a closed syllable is?
Short.
Code it with a?
Breathe.
Breathe. And a vowel in an open accented syllable is?
Short.
Long. Code it with a macron. Okay, we haven't had as many of those, but they're coming. Okay. So remember, after I find my vowel, make sure a consonant's after it. So it's in a closed syllable. I say a vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a breathe. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a breathe. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a breathe. Will you read the first one to me?
Sip.
Sip. Good.
Sip.
Let's do it sound by sound. S,
Sat.
spat.
Like
Spat. Like I spit in the past. Spat.
spat is a fight. Spat.
And fast.
Fast, good. Sip, spat, fast. Awesome. So in the initial and medial position, S is read. S. All right, let's go ahead and switch on over. Get your code and read sheet out for me. And I'll do the same. Let me find it first.
That's what we got.
Okay, this is the sheet. So we're just looking at the top half right now. So I'm going to zoom in just to the top. All right, and I also know that, again, in the initial and medial position, the letter S is read. S. So tell you what, I'm going to let you pick 2 lines today. You tell me which ones you want to do.
1 and 3.
1 and 3, great choices. Go ahead and code for me, and then let me know when you're done. We'll work at the same time. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. Make sure you're saying that. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. I hear you talking, I love it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to read number 1 to me?
Sag.
Sag, good,
Fast.
good.
Stab.
Yeah.
Stab, good.
Seat.
What does that E sound?
Set.
Set, good.
Swim.
Yes.
Swim, good. And
Stomp.
stomp, beautiful. Great job, Judson. So in the initial and medial position, S is read S. Good. And we know that whenever we have a vowel in a closed syllable, it's read short. And it sounds like you got all those short vowel sounds correctly when you were doing this. So good. All right. We're going to head on back. Okay, and as I erase, I want you to repeat these words to me. Zap,
Zap.
zip,
Zip.
and zest.
Zest.
What sound do you hear like in all these words? Zap, zip, zest.
Z.
Well, what sound is that though?
Z.
Good. So again, we're going to take out that mirror and we're going to make that z sound. And we're going to wonder what part of our mouth is working. We're going to put our teeth together like a little fence. Is it the same as the sound? It is. I agree. So again, is it stop or continuant? Does that sound keep going or does it stop?
Continuous.
It keeps going, right? So it's a continuant sound. Is it open or blocked? Same shape as before, right? So it must be,
Open.
well, blocked, right? I got that teeth fence in there. But this time I want you to feel, is it voiced or unvoiced? It's voice. So is it a vowel sound or a consonant sound?
Consonant.
Good, it's blocked. It's voiced, but it's blocked. So it's a consonant sound. So the only thing different here, my mouth is in the exact same position, but my motor's turned on, right? So this is our voiced fin stream. So it looks the same, but this one is our voiced sound. All right, Z-A-P, Z-I-P, Z-E-S-T. What letter do you see alike in all these words?
Z.
You see that Z, and our Z is our new learning, although I'm showing it to you upside down. Okay, so Z is our new learning. Here's our riddle. This device is found on jackets, pants, and sometimes boots.
Zipper.
Zipper. The key word is zipper, and the sound is Z. So Z is red. Z. Good. All right, so handwriting time. Get to learn how to make that Z.
I don't know how.
That's good for you. You're good at cursive.
And you already know how, huh?
Yeah.
Well, perfect. Okay, so whenever we're writing Z in cursive, we're gonna start at the baseline. We're gonna push up and over, slant down, stop, curve out, way down, loop left, curve up and release. Now look, I made a bad one. Let me do it again. There you go, Z. So with your finger, I want you to name and trace. Z, Z, good. With your pencil, name and trace. Z, Z, good. You may go beside, name, and write a copy. Z. Go below, name and write a copy. Z. And put your pencil down. I'm going to give you the name of a letter. You're going to give me the keyword and sound. Z.
Zipper.
Good. Z.
Zipper. Z.
Good. I'm going to give you the sound. You're going to give me keyword and letter name. Z.
Zipper. Z.
Z.
Zipper. Z.
Good. The name of the letter is
Z.
keyword and sound.
Zipper.
If I give you the sound, Z, echo the sound.
Z.
Name the letter.
Z.
Z, and you can write your last copy. Z.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so once you've done that, check on the bottom for homework. We'll add it to our sound chip right next to our last one. So whenever we're finding our sound chip, we're going to find that thin stream down here in this list of the continuant sounds. Okay, there's our thin stream. And we're going to write our Z right next to our S for our voiced thin stream. See that guy?
Yep, we got him.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's go back and do our discovery words and move on.com, right? So let's go ahead and code. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Read to me, Jetson.
Zip.
Try it with the ah.
Zap.
Zap.
Zip.
Zip and so it got a brief on it, so it's going to make that S sound like elephant.
Zep.
Zest. Good. You know what zest is? Zest is either, it's a multiple meaning word, so it means it's either if you were to take the rind off of citrus, sometimes and like kind of scrape it off, that's called the zest. We add that into recipes sometimes, and zest is also like an excitement, okay? Both of those things. Either way, it's a positive word, I think. So, all right, let's go back to let's go and code. You're gonna find the bottom page, the bottom half of your code and read words. And I know that Z is read Z, and I know diagraph NG is read and I underline diagraph. So you're gonna do number 1 and number 2, or you can, either way you're doing 2. So you can choose to do number 1 or number 3, you just let me know. Which one do you wanna do, 1 or 3?
1.
1, okay. All right, so go ahead and code. A vowel in a closed syllable short, code with a brief. Vowel in a closed syllable short, code with a brief. Code with a brief. Remember on this last word, we're gonna underline our diagraph first and then code our vowel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and read to me.
Zap.
Zap.
Zeb.
What is your E sound?
Zeb.
Okay, so now look at Z, good. We're gonna do our B and our D. Z.
Zeb.
That's a new word. Let me see if I can do that. Yes.
Z, E.
Neg.
Z, E, S.
Oh, I did that
Yeah,
one.
we got that one.
Oh, zest. I'm so sorry. Okay.
That's okay, because we're not speaking very loudly.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we're on the row 2 now.
Okay, I'm there too.
Zig.
Zig.
Zag.
Good.
Zing.
Zing. Awesome. So Z is read Z and diagraph NG is read Nice job. We're going to head on over to our instant words today. And our instant words are in rows, and rows go across. So you with me? You ready? I'm going to zoom it in. Okay. Echo me by.
By.
1.
1.
Have.
Have.
This.
This.
Had.
Had.
At.
At.
Or.
Or.
Word.
Would.
From.
From.
And be.
And be.
Okay, go ahead.
Plum.
Mm-hmm.
Would.
Yep.
One.
Or.
Who's making this close? Or.
Or.
Mm-hmm.
It.
At.
Yeah.
At. This.
Good.
That. This. Had.
Good.
Be.
Yep.
On.
1.
1. By.
By.
Have.
Good.
Woo.
Had.
Yep.
Have.
Good,
By. 1.
Whoa.
Word is right. From, great.
At.
Yep.
Be.
Mm-hmm. This.
Ooh, you were so right the first time.
Of.
And or. Hey, you did a great job going a lot faster that one. We're going to do one more line, one more row.
Okay. At. Or.
From.
Hand.
Had.
Or. I just like lost myself.
I know.
Word.
Would. That.
This.
Of.
Or.
Is. Or.
One.
Have.
And.
By.
Yeah.
Great job. All right. Let's go ahead and switch on over to our sentences. Our code and read sentences. You ready? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit, I don't want to zoom too far in because we're going to do some of the ones that are a little bit further down. But we know that S is read S, and we know that Z is read Z. I know suffix ing means the act of doing right now, and I box suffixes. We learned that yesterday. We know diagraph ng is read and we underline diagraphs. Diagraph th is read and we underline diagraphs. You're going to see instant words is and the, and we circle instant words. And a sentence, try to say this with me. A sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter. It ends with punctuation, has a subject and a predicate, and it expresses a complete what? Thought. Good. Pause at commas, stop at periods, raise your pitch for question marks and exclamation points. All right, so I'm going to do number one, code along with me. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Underline diagraph ng, a vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. I'll slow down for a second so you can catch up. Circle instant word the. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief.
Oh, you already did yours.
Underline diagraph ng, a vowel in a closed syllable is short, code with a brief. All right. Okay, you read number one to me.
Sam.
Yep.
Sag. Song.
So
What about the A? What sound is it?
what vowel sound are you hearing there?
Sang.
Yeah.
Yes, sang.
Sam sang. Sam sang. Sang. The fast.
Good.
It.
Ah, like octopus.
Talk.
Well, on the last word, she's helping you.
Song.
Song, good. Zip it all together and read that sentence for me again.
Sam sung. Fast. Sam sung.
Sang.
Fast. Hit song.
Good job. So good. All right, so you're going to be coding number 4 and number 7 today. Okay? 7 is definitely a little bit of a challenge, but you're up for it. Especially you're very warmed up today. All right?
Oh, good. What's going on? Maybe you should step on that coffee all the time.
Okay.
She beat you that time.
Which one?
Number 4. Oh, you're on number 7? But you missed number 4.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do number 4 first, because that's when you're going to.
Yeah.
Now, number 7. You say it while you do your coding. It helps your brain remember. It really does.
But I'm saying it in my head.
Okay.
It still works.
Well, it works at about 50%. We want you to say it with your mouth, remember, because we want to create that baseball game happening. Because if you're saying it in your head, it's only that brain one working. If you're saying it in your head, if you're saying it with your mouth and your head are working at the same time, making it more multisensory. While you're writing it, boy, man, and you're seeing it, and you're hearing yourself say it.
That's everything.
Okay.
I think we're ready. Are you ready?
No.
You let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Starting with 4.
Good.
That's that name we did yesterday.
And
Good. And
sing
sing.
with
Mm-hmm.
them
Yep.
and this.
Yeah. Look, it has an exclamation point. It has a
That.
comma. Man.
Yes. Yes, that's a great example of a time where you could pause and raise your pitch and sing with vim and zest. Nice. Okay, and then number 7, read number 7 for me.
The buzzing.
Yes.
It
Is
is in the this
You can do those sounds.
rest
Just do the sounds and you'll get it. It'll make sense to you after you do your sounds.
vent
Yes.
yes.
at the end.
Good job. All right, so we know that S is read S and Z is read Z. And really quickly to close, because we saw these 2 words, S-I-N-G and B-U-Z-Z-I-N-G. I wanted to talk about the difference in these 2 words because I-N-G can come at the end of words often, right? So we know that sometimes it comes at the end of a word like a suffix, like we learned yesterday, and sometimes it's just part of the word, all right? If I were to box ing, here I have a base word left, buzzing, right? Because buzz can stand alone. Is that right, Judson? Does that make sense to you? Okay, because if I were to erase, it wasn't supposed to all erase. If I were to erase the ing on buzzing, buzz is still a word. But if I were to erase the ing on sing, there would only be an S left, right? So that tells me that here it's just digraph ing, it's just part of the word. With the word buzzing, it's actually a suffix, okay? So that's just my little mini lesson. All right, go ahead and get out your RAP. We're gonna do RAP 1 today. Okay, this one should go pretty quick. All right, we know that S is read S and Z is read Z.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
He's moved on, which is good because we don't have our rap page out. We've got very poor helpers here.
No problem.
There it is. I was going to tell you that I grew up in Canada, and we learned to say Z.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing in the whole world for me when I moved to this country. Because it was so ingrained to say Z.
Yeah, right.
So much fun of me.
There's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of differences.
Is Justin coming back? I got it. He's
There he is. Okay, Judson, you ready to echo me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sup,
Sup,
sat,
sat,
set,
set,
sod,
sod,
sun.
sun.
Okay, go ahead.
Sun,
Yep,
sup,
good.
sod. Sat,
And
set.
set, good.
Set, sap,
Sup,
sup, sod,
good.
sun.
What's that last one?
Sod,
Sat.
sod,
Yeah, we got that. We just need to
sun,
speak. a bit
Oh,
more.
sod, okay.
sun, sup, sat,
And,
sat.
okay, good. I think that we're just gonna end right there for our RAP. So S is read, S is read, S, and Z is read, Z. Just due to time, I think we're just gonna move on to our instant spelling deck, okay? So let's go ahead, and if you'd get your whiteboard out. All right. So our instant spelling deck procedures are look and listen, echo, name and write. Just remember to give me eyes when you're done so that I know to move on. Okay. So our first one is echo. How do you spell good? S. Good. Our next one is Z, echo.
Z.
Beautiful. Okay. Echo.
N.
Look at me again. It's like umbrella.
U.
Yes, you. Beautiful. Ooh.
V.
Good. Okay, look and listen. D.
J. D.
No. D. Yeah, D. All right. Now this one has two answers. Echo.
NG.
Good. Digraph NG. And then we say digraph NG, comma, one more answer.
N.
And good. Whenever the letter N comes before K, like in sync.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do a couple more. Echo.
F.
F.
Okay.
I'm picking a couple for us. Okay. Echo.
A.
Echo.
O.
Oh. Okay. How about
I know this one.
Do you really?
Yeah, digraph T.
good job, digraph TH. You can see the difference with my tongue sticking out, that tongue chiller. Okay, and we're gonna do two more, okay? Echo.
E.
And then the last one is going to be echo.
K.
Okay, nice job. All right, so it's time to switch on over to our boards and our show me and our show me with changes and our spelling.
Can I erase this?
Yes, you can. If you've written everything down, you're ready.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna need that one.
So we're gonna go through our sound pictures right now, and I'd like you to put your finger on the one that you see that I point to, okay? And so we're gonna do it together, and when you say it every single day, it just starts to stick in there, okay? So we have our lip, you ready? Lip puffer, puh and buh.
Which one is that? Show me
Tongue
which one.
tapper, tuh and duh.
Tongue tapper, and
Back kicker, cut and guh.
back kicker, and
Yep. Lip chiller, f and v.
lip chiller,
And v. Tongue chiller, f and v.
tongue chiller, and
Good. And then our new one, we have our thin stream, s and z. S and z. Then we go up to our front nasal,
back nasal,
back, yep. Middle nasal, back nasal, Then we have our round air, panting air. And then we have our smiling vowels. I'm going to ask you, say them for me. Smiling vowels.
I, E, A, N, U.
Okay, so those would be the long sounds. Give me the short sounds.
I,
I,
E,
A, good. And then our open sound, aw. Okay, so show me what changes. Say, look and listen, echo, echo in your mirror, pull down sound pictures and label, replace. This is a great one, and you know what, Nanny, if you want to do it with him, when you look in the mirror, you can see that your mouth looks more like the pictures. That tends to help out.
Okay, good.
Okay, so the first one
Okay.
that we're gonna do is k, echo, k. Okay, so do you remember which one is?
That one
Yeah. You guys can see?
Yeah,
got it.
is our tongue chiller.
Yeah.
Is our tongue chiller.
Back.
And then
Okay, just making sure that.
tongue chiller. And then is our back kicker.
Got it.
All right, good. Okay, next. We're gonna replace, once you do that one, we're only gonna do like 3 of show me's. Oof, definitely, now that I look at the time, okay? All right, the next one that we're gonna do is z, ah, echo. Z, ah. So z, ah. So z is our new one. You can see the little gate. Z, right? That's our thin stream. And then ah, our mouth is open plenty wide. That's our open sound.
Got it.
Okay, good. All right, replace. And we're gonna switch on over to show me with changes. So remember, this is the one where we're building our word and we're switching around. So show me with changes procedures. Look and listen, echo, unblend and pull down sound pictures, add, take away, trade, switch, repeat. Okay, so we're gonna start building the word it. Echo, unblend, it, good. So it,
Yep, yep, yep.
so we're there. It, good, exactly. It's a tongue tapper. So if this is it, show me sit. Echo.
And Miss Megan,
Yeah.
like what we're seeing on the screen isn't. That's what's confusing for us.
Yeah, because
Like maybe.
it's slow.
Yeah, I know.
We have it where we have it backwards.
Yeah, so maybe if we don't move those and you just do it for us over here, it would help. Does
So
that make any sense to you?
We were doing it.
No, we're doing it.
so you don't want me to
So
do
when
it?
you're like a way big step behind us. I
Okay.
think it would be best if you do it literally, that we watch you do it, and Judson does it here. Because what's on your screen is different, and it makes us go, what? Are we right? Are we wrong?
So don't do it, or I'm sorry that I'm getting confused. If you want me to,
Your
you don't. Y'all just want to do it?
We want you to do it yourself.
Okay, so let's just tell her right now. Yeah.
Now it's come over.
It just came over.
Just now.
Oh,
Just
okay.
came
For
over.
the sit just came over?
Which is it's like Judson had already had these down,
Uh-huh.
but we just saw it. But,
Okay.
And
So I think it's better if Judson,
if we look, if Judson does it and you do it physically, real time,
yeah.
showing us.
Well, okay. So I don't have my board all set up. I'll just do it. Tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna put my board
Yeah,
together,
perfect.
doing it like this.
You're over. Yeah.
Although I don't have, it's gonna be a little bit behind today because I don't have magnets on the back of all mine.
That's okay, because we'll work with this too.
Okay, so
Like that's just what was making us crazy was we were trying to
It was
do
making you.
it's making me crazy, not Judson, because Judson gets it.
all right. So the word was sit, but see, I don't know if you're gonna see it backwards. So it. Now we're gonna make it sip. Sip. Okay.
Oh, look, this is perfect.
This is how I used to do it. I don't know why, for some reason, you guys, you're my only people who it does this for.
Well, thank you.
But I'm more than happy to accommodate, obviously. But I wish I understood why. I don't know if it has something to do with the Chromebook or what, but I'm gonna guess yes. Okay, so if this is sip, show me sap. Echo. Unblend, give me the sounds in sap. App. So what happened was what?
It just changed sounds, but the picture stays.
Good job. Okay, so if this is sap, app, show me pass. Echo.
Pass.
Unblend.
Ass.
Good. Ass.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
We switched it.
Yeah, we switched those sounds in what positions?
The tongue tapper into the initial and
Thin stream into the.
final.
Good job. All right. So go ahead and replace the pictures. Don't make them go too far because we're going to do a quick spelling. Okay. So make sure you have your whiteboard out. We're just going to do a little bit because of time. All right, but I know whenever I hear that pattern of sound is spelled digraph in G, and I underline digraphs. Okay, so our we were to go through our pictures, remember, or our procedures. I don't know if I should show you that again, but on our procedures, we're gonna look and listen, echo, unblend and pull down sound pictures, touch and spell, name and write, code and read. So the first word I want you to spell is the word, let's see, zing, echo. Zing. So we're gonna pull down our pictures for zing. So give me the sounds in zing. Z and what? Or hold on, give me the sounds first, right? Z, I, Z, I,
You
You did.
Okay. So now tell me what letters are you gonna write?
Z,
Yep.
E,
Say the word again. Zing.
Z, I, What's your plan? Z,
E, N,
Z what?
E, N.
So if I wrote Z-E-N, Z-E-N, okay, and a vowel and a closed syllables, short, code it with a brief. That word is zen. Is that what word we were spelling, or were we spelling zing?
Zing.
Yes. So I agree that these are the pictures for zen, but it's also the pictures for Z, like an igloo is what letter? I, and then is
N.
N-G, right? Zing. So I'm going to change mine to Z-I-N-G. Underline digraph in a vowel and a closed syllable short, code of the brief. Good. All right. So unfortunately, we are out of time, kiddo. So I am going to, we're going to go ahead and just close our lesson. Great job. So today we learned our 2 new letters, both thin streams. Z, keyword is zipper and sound is Z. We learned S, keyword sock and sound is S. And also, whenever we hear, let's do 2 more things. Whenever we hear that pattern of sound is spelled digraph NG. And if I hear, and I underline digraphs, and if I hear before k, that pattern of sound is spelled in or NK, all right? And that's what we'd code with the G tail. Great job today, great work today, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay, kiddo?
Thank you, that helps us a lot.
Okay, I'll make sure, I'll get my board intact so I can do it quicker with you.
Thank you very much.
No problem, bye.